Hello, Dragonlings. Welcome back to my channel. Oh, goodness. It is too early in the morning. However, it is the last Tuesday of April, which is Camp NaNoWriMo. And so we got some work to do. Okay. Sorry, I'm just waking up and I'm groggy because I haven't had enough caffeine in my system. I also haven't had enough sleep because I was probably still awake at like 2 something, and it's just now 4. So I'm off to a great morning. For those who don't know, who are new to my channel, my name is Sky, and I typically write paranormal romance under the name SD Hegyes. And there's a whole bunch of people in my comment section already, so let's go ahead and run through them real quick. Then we're going to do some 20-minute sprints and get some writing done. Let's see. Ella is here working on a short story, young adult romance called Lifeless. DK Marlowe is here. Revisions for YA fantasy, hoping to get through a couple chapters. I cannot talk this morning either. The time for me, it is 4 a.m., but I'm interested in hearing what time zone everyone else is in. I almost posted that, but I was still getting stuff set up, so I did not. So Ella beat me to it. Thank you. Wendy, it's 3 a.m. for you. Go to sleep. Freaking yourself out, going back to bed, crazy. Used to new home. Congrats on the new home. I didn't even realize you had moved. If you have recently moved, I've been gone out of YouTube stuff for like months, so I don't know what the hell's going on anywhere these days. Howdy, Grayson. Hello. It's 8 p.m. where Marlo is. The weather's turning cold. Don't have a heater in here. My husband and I, he was the one that made sure I was up because he works nights, but he was off last night. And I'm actually on his computer now because mine has been having trouble connecting to internet stuff, such as live streams. So he was nice enough to get off his computer where he's been gaming for all night and allow me to use his computer. And he was like, I should bring a heater in here because it is cold in here. Hence, I'm wearing a jacket over my pajamas because I'm fucking cold. So, blankets sound good. Looks like Marla got some blankets. Hello. Let's see. Okay. Yes, caffeine is a must. I am already refilled on drinks. I have my refill of water. And then, of course, my Pepsi is in... My water is in a Pepsi bottle, and my Pepsi is in a cup. Hey, whatever works. It feels warm. Why does it feel warm? Whatever. Okay. Grayson has already hit their camp goal. We're simply working on a different project this morning. Plotting time for me. My camp goal literally says multiple projects April 2020. Because I knew I was going to be alternating. I wanted to finish one story that I had started but hadn't finished. I had the project that I'm working on today, which I'm going to talk about in just a second. And then I had another novel that I wanted to do. I wanted to start it and finish it. I didn't know if I was going to actually get done. So, A, I set my camp goal to 80,000 words. And B, set it so that it says multiple projects. Excuse me. Ugh. I have not been awake long enough for that to be happening. Stop burping. Not allowed. Let's see. What I'm going to be working on today is actually, I have been, since 8 a.m. yesterday, I've been taking part in a 72-hour writing challenge. Not writing for 72 hours. It's just the goal is to finish the project over the course of 72 hours. And it's for a charity anthology. We're supposed to write anywhere from 5,000 to 10,000 word short story based around the idea of hope. And it's going to go towards, I posted it on my wall, and now I can't remember what it was. Not my wall, my Facebook page. It's going towards a COVID-19 relief fund, which will filter into a bunch of different charities from there. The proceeds for the anthology will be going towards that. So that's awesome. I've been tracking what I've been doing for that since yesterday. I'm currently, let's see, let me look at my tracker right now. I wrote over 5,000 words yesterday, but only 3,000 were in that project. So the rest of them were in one of the other story projects, because since I do work on multiple projects, my tracker checks everything I do. I have a video coming out soon about my tracker. I have to finish editing it because I haven't done that yet, because apparently I have no life. All right. Wendy recently moved, part of the reason I haven't been around. Awesome. Okay. I feel less bad because I have no idea what anyone is doing. So I feel a little bit better about the fact that I didn't know what anyone was doing. Trying to find other slipper, found it, took a shower not too long ago. I'm too cold, decided to wear a robe and slippers. Hey, I'm still in pajamas. I wear tight tops 90% of the day anyways, but don't ask me why this crazy person decided to wear a tank top to bed last night, because it was flipping cold in the house. All right, so I think I've gotten through everyone. Ella, Grayson, and Ella again. Awesome. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and get started. Brain just short-circuited. What am I doing? Okay, I've got that shared. I guess I need to put this up. We're going to be writing and editing until the timer goes off. I've got the timer shared. I just have to do boop that. And we're going to go ahead and use Tamara's timer. I feel like yesterday during Dana's stream, she was peer pressured into actually posting it. She had it unlisted for the longest time, and she actually posted it yesterday. So yay. I love this timer. And I forgot to share it with creepy music. So hold on, I'm going to stop this screen share and I'm going to reshare it with the audio, because that's a thing. There we go. What am I doing? The question we all ask nowadays. Yes. Yes. All right. Let's see. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, that is time, everybody. How'd you do? What'd you do? All that fun jazz. I have to do some calculating. I had to do a bunch of research while I was doing that. I'm mixing mythology into this, various mythologies. The idea of the anthology is Hope, and the anthology itself is called Hope Unbound. And the idea is that of Pandora's box, the only thing left in the box was hope. And I'm actually not only using the theme of hope, I am doing a mythological retelling basically in modern times where all the gods have returned. So, yeah, I was doing some research into, I know a lot about Greek mythology. I know a lot about Roman mythology because of Greek mythology, but I don't know a lot about Egyptian, Aztec, Celtic. So I was just looking at little tidbits to include. So yeah. Okay, so I got 251 words. I need to add that to my tracker real quick, and then I'll go back to the comments. That's 251. It's a good start for this morning. We'll see how everyone else is doing. Let's go back to the comments. Okay. During that sprint, Chelsea came in. Hello, hello. There is rain. What I love about the timer the most, other than the music, which I find soothing, is the fact that about the 7-minute mark, there is the sound of thunder. And then again, at the very end, that's actually what lets me know the timer has come to an end, is there's a rumble of thunder at the end. It's not super loud and distracting or enough to scare anyone. It's like perfect. Perfect. I'm only streaming for 2 hours, so I'll be wrapping up around 6-ish. I kind of want a nap, and I actually have to go with my dad to go pick up a truck from the shop where it's been at for the past couple of weeks now. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to take a nap before we do that, but I do know that after my stream, I will either take a nap before we go get the truck from the shop, or we'll go get the truck before I go take a nap. One of the two. So I'm only streaming for 2 hours. I do know that Cache is trying to reach 10K today. I'm trying to reach 10K today because I'm working on multiple projects and I want 10K as a whole. So, and there's a bunch of people who stream today. The link is in the description below for the spreadsheet that Carol created with links to everyone's channels who should be streaming today. I do not know how up to date it is. I haven't looked at it in a while, so I apologize if it's not up to date. Let's see. Ella got 306 with distractions and a bit of editing. Awesome. TK got 404 words. Thank you. This is actually just a short story. My goal is to write 5,000 words. I'm sitting at 3,500 words already. I think it's going to be a little longer than 5,000 words, but for the anthology, we're allowed to write between 5,000 and 10,000 words. So I'm still within the safety parameters, basically. Wendy got 212 words. Awesome. Let's see. Is it back to streams again? No, it's not going to be like the 10K Sunday one. It's just that a bunch of people already have streams scheduled for Tuesdays. It's actually one of the reasons I started streaming at 4 a.m. Not only because I was already getting up and waking up at 4 a.m. because I was having trouble sleeping at the time when I started doing these at 4 a.m., but because there are so many other people already streaming on Tuesdays that when I looked at it and I started scheduling my streams for 4 a.m., it was pretty full. So if you need to stream or need to get words done, there's probably a stream going on at some point today. Grayson started out strong but was attacked by kitten Snuggles. I love how you say you were attacked by kitten Snuggles, because kitten Snuggles are the best Snuggles. They're better than dog Snuggles, and the only reason I say they're better than dog Snuggles is because my dog recently, I don't know what the hell's going on, but he wants to snuggle all the time. However, he has a habit of snuggling, and then as soon as he farts, he gets up and leaves. And you're like, I thought we were snuggling. And then 5 seconds later, you smell it. And he has not been smelling too pretty lately. I agree with Wendy. Kitten Snuggles are the best Snuggles. Only because cats don't want anything to do with you most of the time. They're like, nope, back away. I'm really surprised. I keep a scrap box in here of paper I need to shred. And lately my cat has decided that is her refuge. That's where she wants to sleep. That's where she wants to lay down. That's where she spends most of her day when she's not playing with the dog. And one of the dogs, there's 5 dogs in the house. And only one of them is mine. Mine is a pit bull mix. The rest are all various dogs and breeds. We have I think he's a rat terrier. I'm not positive what he is. He's not a Jack Russell, I do remember that, but something along the lines of a Jack Russell, one of those similar breeds. I want to say he's a rat terrier. The puppy that the cat plays with is we believe she's a Pomeranian Corgi mix. She's kind of got the squat height and length of a Corgi, but she's got the Pomeranian ears and tail, and she's just too cute. She's too cute. Then there is an Australian Shepherd, and I feel like I'm missing one. Yeah, I'm missing one. Oh, and the purebred Pomeranian. So, yeah, we got pups. We got pups galore. The youngest being we got her in November, and I think she was 3 months old then. So she's not quite a year yet. Dog in the old workplace would do that. This has only been a recent thing. Like, he has always had a problem with farting, getting up, and leaving. But, man, it's only been recently that they have started smelling like god-awful. I don't know what it is, because we have not changed anything. My mom's theory is the fact that the dog food we've been feeding has changed their formula. And I got shot again. Who shot me this time? Oh, it was still my dad. For those of you who are new to my channel, my dad has this habit. If I am streaming, I try to make it so that he doesn't do it on other people's channels. But if I'm streaming, he comes in here and randomly shoots me with a Nerf gun, and then says hi, and then he runs away. The worst part is he almost never hits me because he gets a better reaction. I jump more when he misses. So that's just the thing. If you're new to my channel, don't freak out if I ever jump because I got shot. It's literally because that's a thing. I don't know when it started. I don't know how it started, but it's now a thing. Do you love doggy snuggles? Try not to sit and claw on my face. Yeah, I can understand that. Did I miss any comments? No, I think that was everyone. All right. So let's see. Make sure I didn't miss any comments that StreamYard's deciding not to show me real quick. No. Okay. Awesome. All right. So since I am aiming for 10K, my goal is to finish this short story during this stream. It's probably not going to happen, but that's my goal. I wanted to actually finish the first draft of it yesterday so I could spend this morning during the stream editing and rewriting it. Yeah, that didn't happen. I struggled with it. I had an idea of what I wanted to do, and I had a general idea of where the story was going. But beyond that, I had no clue what I was doing. So I was pantsing this story. Still pantsing this story. I still have no idea where it's going. Every time I think I figured it out, a new idea comes up. Because, like, all the stuff about the gods reappearing in the world, that came up at, like, I started writing this at 8 a.m. yesterday, and I decided to start adding that in around 5 o'clock yesterday afternoon. So that tells you a lot of how well I'm planning this. So. Dog farts, looks at us like he didn't do anything. It's basically some sort of farts. Yes, I understand that completely. I love my dad too. For those who don't know, I live with my parents. There's 6 of us in the house now with my parents, my husband and I, and my 2 kids. So, yeah. But it's a lot of fun sometimes till you get shot multiple times. Usually I only get shot once a day, though, so I have to say that. Because let's face it, I get shot even if I'm not streaming. It's just it always happens when I'm live. Because he knows I get a reaction. Let's see. Don't react too far. It's just like, it's like... I like how the conversation in the chat has turned to dog farts. That's amazing. Oh, I love it. All right, let's go ahead and do another writing sprint. We're gonna go ahead. Let me see if I reset my timer. I did reset the timer. Let me go ahead and get everything up and running. Oh, this is too beautiful. It's beautiful. I love it. All right, we're gonna start, and we're gonna do another 20 minutes. This timer counts up, if anyone hadn't realized that, not down. So we're going to start at 0 and work our way to 20 minutes. And we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, that is time. How did everybody do? What did you do? Let me know in the comments below. We had a couple people join us during this sprint. I have to go back up to my comments about my headphones. Pod. I realize you meant oof, but I love Wendy's response. Doesn't sound good. The aliens coming to get you? Yes. I shall be captured by aliens and make them my friends. Oh, man, I love that little conversation. Hello, Naked Firefly. Welcome. Good morning. I know it's like 10 a.m.-ish for you over in Germany, which is awesome. Let's see. I think I'm going mad. It's fun. It's what happens when you go mad. Yes, we're all mad here. Let's see. And there's lots of conversation. Everyone. Okay, awesome. So I'll have to wait for word counts to dribble in. In the meantime, I need to actually figure out what I did word count wise. I had to look back through my story for some stuff. Let's see. I wrote it yesterday and I don't remember what I wrote. I wrote 513 words this time. So let me add that to my tracker. Team. Currently, this story is now sitting at a whopping 4,000 words. So I've only got 1,000 more words to go before I hit the first goal. And it's going to be longer than 5,000 words, just like I thought it would be. So there's that. It will still be shorter than the 10,000 goal, though. My husband was very distracting during that sprint. He apparently went out to the tractor trailer where all of our stuff is packed up, and he got our Nerf guns. He gets shot. I get shot just because it's funny. He gets shot because he has a tendency that when he's playing video games, he likes to yell at the screen. And it echoes to the house.
Who doesn't?
It's not a lot. Sometimes.
I've caught you multiple times.
So he gets shot for that. And I guess he went out and got our guns so he can retaliate. What I want to do one day is have a Nerf gun war. I want to, this is my idea. I want to have a birthday party or just a fun family-friendly get-together. And everyone brings Nerf guns and everyone brings ammo. And then the Nerf guns will be scattered. We'll have a place marked out. My parents live on 21 acres. This is a farm. 21? Yeah, 21. Most of it is treed. But we'll mark out a place for like boundaries and stuff and scatter the Nerf guns all around and just have an all-out Nerf gun war. That is my dream. I want to have an all-out Nerf gun war. I think it'd be so much fun. Let's see. Okay, comments are starting to filter through. Awesome. Let's see. DK got 508, another productive sprint. Awesome. Ella got 376 words. Wendy had a conversation on Twitter about sleep deprivation and caffeine. I have caffeine. I have not drank a lot yet. Grayson didn't keep count. Is still steadily working, though. That's awesome. Wendy also posted to Instagram. I'll admit, I don't use Twitter almost at all. Like, I'm hardly ever on Twitter. I can probably count on one hand how many times I've used Twitter in the past 4 months. And most of it on a single day. Instagram I'm a little bit better with. Facebook is where you can find me. Posting on Instagram is productive. I'm so bad at it. Yeah, me too. Me too. Remember at random times that I haven't posted in weeks. Yep. Stephanie is here. Hello. If Ella needs alien friends, I captured some pretty cool footage of some wildly spinning orbs and lights this weekend. We are at a UFO hotspot of sorts here. So we get some weirdness routinely. Awesome. That is cool. And it sounds like a lot of fun. Right? Nerf gun war. I'm telling you. Tell your son happy birthday. That is awesome. Birthday cakes are delicious. We don't have enough Nerf guns for a Nerf gun war yet. That is like hashtag goals. Don't shoot me with my own baby. No. This is my baby. This is the zombie striker. It only fires 2 shots, but I still love it.
Not as good as your Maverick, though.
I do love my Maverick. I love my Maverick. Okay, I'm done with the Nerf guns. Okay, let's see. Northeast Texas also have Bigfoot sightings, quite a few haunted places. Dig the unknown. Still love it here. HBD. Happy birthday. Okay. I had to think about that. Me and acronyms do not get along, which is really bad because the other novel I wanted to work on for this month, I just got really started digging down and working on it again a couple days ago after I finished the other project. And there is an acronym for the place my main character works because it's a really long phrase. She works at a blood bank, and it's the county blood bank donor center, basically. And the acronym is like 6 letters. And that's what everyone calls it, is the 6 letters. But I was rereading the original written portion, and somehow my brain skipped over where I'd actually written out the acronym. And I was like, what in the world is the CCBDC? What the hell? What did I write? It threw me for a loop, and it took me the longest time to figure out what I had actually written. And I had written it less than a year ago. I think I've left in me for one more sprint. Nana must be in bed before 10. I mean, if I had done what I should have done, I would have been in bed at like 9 p.m. last night. And I was still awake at probably 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm just saying. Which is bad considering that only gave me like an hour and a half of sleep. If that. Ella is good and tired too. 3:05 a.m. where you're at. You must be in Central Time. Nope. I lied. If it's just now hitting 3 something there and it's 5 something here, you're not in Central, because Central's only an hour behind me. Son gets a Nerf gun for Christmas every year and he refuses to get rid of them. That sounds like an amazing gift. I'm just saying. I'll take a Nerf gun every year.
I used to get that every year. I had like 5 or 6 of them.
Apparently, my husband did get those every year. He had like 5 or 6 because he apparently refused to do the same thing.
I had a giant Nerf guns or Nerf sword as well.
Did someone say cake? I like cake. Cake is amazing. Junk food in general is amazing. That's why I have bad teeth. Texas in general is good for the odd sightings. That's mean. That's just mean.
Rolo.
You keep your Rolos.
I like my Rolos.
Mountain Standard Time. Okay. I have a lot of people on there. Okay. I am in East Coast in North Carolina, and nothing ever happens here. We just have lots of humidity and hurricanes.
And constant weather change.
Constant weather change. All right, let me double check.
I think nature is drunk.
Go home, nature, you're drunk. I think that's all the comments. I'm checking the YouTube real quick. Oh, Wendy's in northern Texas. So 2 people in Texas. Okay. All right. That's all the comments. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and get us set up for the next sprint. DK is sticking around for that one, it sounds like. So we'll do another sprint. This is probably going to be our next to last one, since I want to wrap up around 6. And there's 20-minute sprints. Yeah. So this is not the last one for me. It sounds like it might be the last one for DK. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, that is time, everybody. How'd you do? I saw a wild Tamara appear into the comments section. She's on her way to bed. Good night, Tamara. Wanted to come and hit the like button. Have a great day or night. Awesome. Thank you for stopping by. Let's see. I need to figure out what I wrote. I need to finish the sentence first. I'm going to finish the sentence real quick. That's the name I needed. I was looking for a name when the timer went off. Wow, that's not going to work. Okay, there we go. So I wrote 601 words this time. How did everybody else do? All right, let's see. Going back through the comments. Might be my last as well. Husband has to be work at 5. Okay. You deserve sleep, Wendy. If you've been awake and it's 3 a.m. for you, go get some sleep. My husband is staring and watching me, probably because I'm on his computer and he's just waiting, biding his time till he can get back on.
I want to play Monster Hunter.
He wants to play Monster Hunter. DK got 470 words, reached the end of the chapter. That's awesome. Grayson is still chugging along with the kitten on the lap. Bigger boy on shoulders clinging for dear life. Aww. Kitten cuddles. 2 chapters revised. That was the goal for today. That's awesome, DK. You got this. Or did you complete it? Is that what you're saying? You completed it? I think it's the end of the day for you, so that wouldn't surprise me. That's awesome if you completed it. Ella got 345. Not sure. Keep coming to these big word counts early in the morning. As long as I know what I'm writing, I tend to do more words. And I finally hit a point in this story where I'm like, let's do this. Let's finish this bad boy up. I have no idea what's going to happen, because like there's been references to my character having to make a choice, and I have no idea what choice she's going to have to make because I have no clue, but we'll get there when we get there. It's soon, so I'm going to have to figure something out.
We'll open that box when we get there.
I like your reference. He's been reading along as I'm writing. And as I mentioned before, I'm doing like a retelling mythology. My main character is Pandora, reborn, basically. And he just said, we'll open that box when we get there. Shame on you. I love it. Awesome. Congrats. Got 2 chapters done and going to go snooze soon. Hey, you deserve that snooze. Go get some sleep. Sleep is a wonderful thing. I do not begrudge anyone sleep if they want to sleep. Sleep is wonderful. I miss sleep. What is sleep? Sleep is a thing, or should be. All right.
You're the one that decided to make 4 a.m. writing.
I know. I'm the one that decided to go with 4 a.m. writing sprints. You don't have to rub it in, okay? I already know.
Your choice.
I know. Oh, man. All right. Let's go ahead and do one more writing sprint, and then we'll probably wrap this up so I can go take a nap. Maybe. Knowing my luck, I'm going to lay down, and it'll be just like last night, because I was tired when I went to bed last night, and then, of course, I laid down, and I was like,
nope.
This is fun. And that's why I was awake at 2 a.m. still.
Oh, so you pulled a me.
If If I'd been smart, I would have just gotten up and gotten back to work, but I wasn't. I fiddled around on my phone instead because that's what I do apparently. So, all right, let's go ahead and do one more writing sprint. Get set up, do all the things. If you haven't saved your work, go ahead and save. Go use the bathroom real quick. Get yourself something to drink.
Smoke if you got them.
If you're like my husband and you smoke, go ahead and go have yourself a quick smoke. DK is saying good night, morning, day, evening, luncheon, everything in between. So good night, DK. Thank you for joining us. Have a good sleep. Sounds like a good idea. Going to bed when all this is over. Yep. Let's go ahead and do that sprint. We're going to go ahead and start in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, that is time. That was our last sprint for the day. Let me know how you did in the comments. I am going to finish up my sentence real quick, so I'm going to mute myself while I do that because I am using a mechanical keyboard and it is loud. So I'll be right back. Okay. Ended up writing 637 words. I had to do math there after I finished calculating, so I didn't unmute myself until I was done. The story is now officially sitting at over 5,000 words, but I think I am pretty close to the end of it. I'm starting to figure out where it's going at least. My husband has fallen asleep in the chair beside me. Tired too. All right. Ella got 400 words. Awesome. Glad this is the last sprint since I'm having trouble staying awake now. Yeah, he's asleep like this with his hands in his lap. So it's funny. And I think I'm going to go take a nap too. Nap sounds good. But I accomplished what I wanted to accomplish. I wanted to get over the 5,000 mark on this story. And I did that. Total for this stream, I wrote 2,003 words. I think. I'm going to double check that real quick. Because that doesn't seem right. Let's see. Where did I start writing today? Been marking where I started writing. Where I end off. 2003. Okay. Yep. So yeah, I wrote 2,003 words today. So, yeah. I'm really close to the end of the story, and then I can go ahead and edit it and submit it for the anthology. And I say submit it. I'm not quite certain. I have to read back through the rules and see how everything is working. Because I'm not certain how we're supposed to submit stuff. Oh, I'll open that box when I get there, as my husband would say. All right. Well, I think that is it. Let me just double check the YouTube comments real quick and make sure that I am not missing anyone's comments. Nope. According to this, I'm not. I think everyone has gone off to bed, which I do not blame them. I'm about to go take a short nap myself before I have to run off to go pick up a truck from the shop. I'm going to convince my husband that he's got to sleep too, because he's over here curled up and in on himself in a chair. And then I got to break down my stuff so he can have his computer back. You're really close to 50K, less than 1K words left. That's awesome. Congratulations. You can totally hit that. We have, what, 3-4 days left? Say 28th or 20? Today's 28th. So you have 3 days left to hit that goal. You got this. You can do it. I believe in you. All right, guys. But on that note, I'm going to go ahead and end this stream. And I will see you guys next Tuesday. It'll be after Camp Nano is over. But I will still continue doing live streams every Tuesday at 4 a.m. Eastern. You can find my channel here. And there should be a link in the description to Caro's spreadsheet for basically a live stream schedule if you're looking for more live streams to write for. And yeah, just keep an eye on that. Find some live streams that you want to join to get some words done, like I'll be doing later on today. And have a good day, guys. Bye.